And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Oh, well, that'd be the end of the Deadly Delights then, eh? Really, really making me hope I did not make a mistake. Oh boy. So I decided to read up a little bit more about succubi that I know about, and it took me to this final passage. Though succubi are peaceful by nature, when forced to fight they will defend themselves fiercely. One should thus not be fooled by their fair appearance, because under the velvety skin of their arms lie muscles of iron, and a blow delivered with their rear, goat-like legs or the thick horns on their head can easily crush bone. What this makes me think is that if Salma indeed was ambushed, she would have attacked the guards with her hoofs, with her horns. She wouldn't have had the opportunity to properly use her magic like that. She might have used magic against us, but that's because we're a witcher, and yeah, I really, really hope that we got the right conclusion out of this, because it just seems like she had fun with the guards one by one, as it was a string of murders. She went too far, maybe even killed them out of spite or something, but they did not have broken bones at all. The only wounds they had were those scratches on their back of fingernails, which seemed to indicate they had quite a fun time before their death, and the fire. I really hope we did the right thing. But we can ponder on that for as long as we want. Meanwhile, I might have to bring the bad news to the establishment of Crippled Kate. So... okay, that's an awful weird thing to say right out in the open, miss. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell them. It's the least I can do, even though they will hate me, even though I will never be welcome over here again. Is this a...
sailing from across the sea? Think they can do what they please? Help me, Witcher. Take pity.
Okay, for a moment I thought you were talking about me being a blasted scumbag and whatnot, but yes, hi.
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over Crippled Kate.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
You know what? I'll do this for free. I'll help.
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world?
Please don't judge me. Out on your arse. Oh boy. Near Crippled Kate, Geralt encountered a sobbing woman. He never had been able to walk and moved past the troubled maiden, and so inquired if he could be of any help. She asked if he could go inside Crippled Kate and toss out a band of drunken Skelligers, which had taken over the establishment. Well, first meet and greet with the Skellige, or with the people from Skellige.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
What are you wearing on your head?
Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Oh, is it now? Seriously, get out of here. Come on.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad, Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace? Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Oh, you're allowed to have a bit of fun, but not at the expense of others. Now, please, let me settle this man to man, get out of here, taste my wrath. No, be good boys and leave, yes?
Collect your friends and go. On your best behavior now.
Aye. Gents, time to go. This blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Hey there, friend. What's the rush?
The rush is right out there. You should go and visit that rush. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, and don't trip over the entrance and such. Come on, you got it, you're big boys. Do I need to arch you out? Thought so. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright. Are you okay? You're okay. Is everyone else okay? I hope everyone else is okay. Miss, problem solved.
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich. But I hope this is enough.
I'd love to let you keep the money. I can't take this seriously, not after what I've done.
Keep it. You did more than I do.
Thank you. It's folk like you restore my faith in humankind.
Yeah, right until you figure out I kinda slew your golden goose. Oh dear, oh dear. Like always, Geralt successfully saved the damsel in distress. He got rid of the band of drunks and received a small purse and a grateful smile as his reward. The latter was what he prized the most. Definitely the grateful smile. So, where does that leave us next? Now, obviously, there still is some stuff that I would like to do. I'm interested how some of the shopkeepers are showing up and others not. Not sure why some remain. Like, there were other shopkeepers around here as well, right? Not too sure, but anyway. We still need to wait a little bit before we can actually meet Zoltan right over here after sundown. So, what time is it? It's kind of still before noon. Well, how about this then? I am gonna go all the way over here. And I'm gonna try and see if there's maybe a way for me to figure out...
Punishable by death.
What's punishable by death? Thought so. Just shush. I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out if there's anything else in this Putrid Grove. And see if, as a result, I can figure out if there's another way in.
Open up.
Thank you. See? So easy it can be. Now, we know about our merchant over here. But what else have we got in the Putrid Grove? I'm just gonna be a little bit nosy. Hi. Is there a way in here? No, there's not. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a look around, see if I can find anything of interest. Well, it seems like most paths... I know. It seems like most paths here are leading to absolutely nothing. And although I was thinking, hey, the only other option I've got is the well right in the middle of the Putrid Grove, I might have just found the way to the sewers. And thus, I am curious where this will lead. So, first things first, we will most likely be dealing with a fair few ghouls and whatnot. So, in the dark it is. Now, I don't have a key for any of this, so I can't open it. I don't know where to go. I probably will get myself in danger. Can I go through here? It's all closed. Is there no way for me through here? Really? Really? Why? Just let me open this. Let me open this. I want to go Okay, well. If I am to assume the direction, it will be at the south. And we knew that would be at the outside wall. So if I were to go here, see if I can find anything. It's a gamble. It probably will lead me nowhere, since I've already got my entrance into the Putrid Grove. But I really want to know. Okay, Putrid Grove. What's going on there? A smuggler's cache. Does no one see that? Well, I do. And although the weather is absolutely horrible, I'm taking that. You don't just leave stuff like this behind. Especially not this many. Gimme. Skellige Gambison. Nice. And we've got... decent stuff. Could be a whole lot better. Mastercrafted silver sword. I can sell that. Thank you. So, I think we just got our entrance. Because this seems a place where I can continue. Right? Right? Yes! Haha, I knew I'd be able to find this. Alright, let's see. In the meantime, would they leave anything behind here? Has this place really been picked clean? Like, nothing to be nothing to be stored here. Hi, how are all of you doing? Excuse me, I've got some icky for you. I mean, it's quite dark in here, and I would like to lighten your day up just a little bit. Just like that, see? I knew you'd like it. I knew you'd like it. Iggy's pretty sweet. There we go. And that means all that remains is you, my drownery friend. There we go. Ah. Yeah, definitely not the safest route to take into Putrid Grove. But it's doable. Now, is there anything else here? Like, this is the way. This is all. It does not open from this side. Huh. Probably only for those who indeed have the key. Well, at least my curiosity has been sated. And that's all I asked for. Now, seeing how the weather is still absolutely horrendous, and also seeing how it's still quite some time before sundown, we've still got some spare time to spend, and we're kind of in the neighborhood right now of defeating the tailor for the Novigrad title. Might still be a little bit above my pay grade, but it's doable as we've seen, so I am kind of curious if we can handle this. So, we've got our heading for now. Spend some time with a bit of fist fighting, and should that still not be enough, well, I think it might be a nice little excursion if we can maybe see, hey, slowly go towards this direction, have some fun inside of the woods for a bit, maybe if it is still enough time to go all the way towards the lighthouse, but that might be a little bit too much, but it's possible. We could try it out. So, seeing how we have to wait anyway, we've got a plan, which right now means trying to defeat... who exactly? We're gonna fight the tailor. So, friend, how badly would you want to be pummeled?
Hey, look! This wayfarer wants to fight Durden the tailor.
Yes, I do. Greetings, Bookie.
We've been expecting you.
How were you?
Already taking bets.
On who?
You've been weighed, you've been measured, and you've been found scrawny. In what world could you possibly defeat me?
Oh, in this one, I'm about to show you.
Seem all skin and bones, but remember, he defeated the sergeant to the bloody Baron of Velen.
So, yeah, about that. Want to take back those words? Because you seem a little bit like a dick.
This elf's a dick. That been the case with all champions of Novigrad?
No, I am the first. Do you know why they call me the tailor? It began after I gutted some men with these very hands.
Oh, I thought you did it with other
I knew
hands.
that was gonna be a shitty story.
Just honestly, let's just get this over with. We're going to beat him into the ground. We're going for the full amount.
Came here to fight the tailor, so let's do this.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
One and all, a momentous occurrence. Before us in just minutes, Geralt of Rivia will face the tailor.
Come here, bitch. Uncle Durden wants to sew you a new face.
And I'm going to make you eat dirt, friends. So, how about... lady, we're trying to have a fist fight here.
You'll never learn.
Certainly not. Okay. No. Okay. Do not get cornered.
Whoa! Oh, you don't mean to.
I don't mean to. What I mean to do is... here I am, trying to be a gentleman and not get... Oh, not get pummeled, not get pummeled. Not get pummeled. Why is this lady in the middle of our fighting bout? Seriously. Come on, come on. This arena is not as big as I would like it to be. Oh, I do mean to. I refuse to be pummeled by this idiot. Even though, I have to agree, he's pretty good. He's definitely knowing his thing. He's deserving the title, but not for too much longer, because I'm about to grab it right from your scrawny paws, friend. There we go, there we go. Be a good boy and lie down in the dirt.
Durden is champion no more. Henceforth, the title belongs to the Drifter. If you've not had your fill of slapabouts just yet, you'll find other eager challengers in Velen and Skellige.
Only in Skellige from now on, I fear. Ah.
Sticks of burnt flesh. Can they not burn those pyres beyond the city walls?
Do you want to have them be burning the pyres right over here in your town? Be happy they're doing it in the middle of the town. So, Durden. Are you okay? Did I hit you too hard on your face?
You're a fierce one, but you've fairness in your eyes.
Yes, I do, unlike this idiot. Well, that's a victory for me. Although, to be honest, he did punch me pretty hard in the face. Dear oh dear. Fist of Fury Novigrad. Turn the right for the Novigrad Championship. Geralt first had to defeat 3 lesser challengers. Fight after fight, Geralt laid low the best Novigrad had to offer. And in the end, he was declared the city's champion. Ah, I gotta love it. So, still quite some time remaining.
Yeah,
right. We've been courteous enough.
Batter down the door, we're going in.
Excuse me.
Piss off, vagrant.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Leave now.
I swear, you're worse than door-to-door peddlers.
Leave, Witcher, or I'll find some iron jewelry for you too.
Help me! They'll burn me! Burn me alive! I've done nothing!
Nothing? Nothing? Who concocted those poisonous potions? Who helped the Lodge of Sorceresses, sending them reports via Megascope? Who addled men's minds with magic, eh? I know you, Remy. I know you and your crimes.
That was long past. It shan't happen again.
Oh, we'll make sure it don't. Shackle him. He's cunt too.
No, you won't. I'm sorry, but I can't allow this.
Can't allow this.
No one's asking your mind, mutant.
Still think you'll listen to me. Or to my sword.
To me! At him!
This is me making mistakes. But the moment you start dealing with threatening their wife and kid, you're going too far.
I'd say stay out of it. Vesemir's not here.
Sometimes I can't let certain things go. And right now, that means me getting hit in the face by you.
If you hadn't intervened, they would have killed me. And Louisa and the boy, I tremble at the thought.
Yeah.
Trust Marigold. Find her. Might be able to help you.
I hope so. Take this. I must abandon magic for good.
Maybe for the better.
You might still find use for it. Perhaps the next time you encounter mage hunters.
Yeah, something tells me it won't be long. Farewell.
Maybe I shouldn't have gotten involved, but... Well, that's a Perun runestone. Fel's runestone. Oh boy. Well, they're gone now. It would have been wise for me not to intervene. It would have been for the best for me. But I just can't help myself. Well, meanwhile, they're gone. And they've left all the stuff behind. They've left the city. That's what they did. They're far gone. They went to... Vergen. They probably went to Vergen. And nobody knows. The witch hunters are dead. No one will know they were missing. No one will know that we killed them. We're completely in the clear, right? Ah, boy. Anyway, I am going to avoid the city guard for a little bit. We are going a tiny bit to the south.
On your way?
And
Or will you stay
we'll
behind?
loop across. Where are we going? Not entirely sure. Let's see. How much time do we have left? Like, I want to avoid the port side gate at least for a little bit. So if we move somewhere in this direction to right over there, it should be good. And then we can move further upwards. And we've got a few more hours remaining. So, this should be fine. Nothing to worry about. Let's see what we are dealing with over here. Like, this is not part of the normal town, but there seem to be some ruined huts. And you know ruins. Or just an encampment. Greetings? Do any of you sell anything? No? That's fine, that's fine. Well, in which case, moving onwards. Let's see what this house is all the way over here. Or these several houses. And likewise, how many monsters would there be in the area here? Are we going to be dealing with Neckers again? Or Arakas? Or wolves? It's been a long time since we fought wolves. Call it weird. But I've missed this. Okay. I'll take the random grin. Are you going to cause issues? I heard someone say something. Where are you? Is everyone okay?
Die.
Is everyone okay here? I can not really see a lot. Hi. Skellige. Greetings. Curious to find you here. Oh, there's a merchant up ahead. Okay, I'll quickly loot these corpses and then we're heading onwards. So... Skellige encampment all the way over here? Maybe? At least that's what it's looking like. Why was that Skellige just screaming though? Like, he had a bow. Hello. Hope I'm not interrupting. Greetings. Are you guys doing okay?
It's you! I'll never forget you. I must thank you once more.
Who? Do you know who... How do you know who I am? Who are you?
You know me? Where from?
We met long ago in Broccolon.
Possible, but can't say I remember.
No surprise, you were badly wounded then. If not for the Dryad's care, it's unlikely you would have survived.
Long time ago. So long it feels like it happened in another life. Maybe that's not so far from the truth.
Well, anyway, nice to see you again, I guess. Meanwhile, you sell stuff. Can you show me what you've got in stock?
Be glad to glance at what you're selling.
It might not be all too interesting, but hey, superior Dolblathana sword. That seems pretty nice and highly expensive, but it's a lot better than what I currently got. Critical hit damage bonus and bonus experience from humans and non-humans and bonus gold. Not too sure if that's what I would want to use though, but yeah. I'll take a quick look, see if you've got anything that I want. Holy, how expensive is a Greater Glyph of Axii? That's way above my pay grade right now. It doesn't really seem like this guy has anything that I would like to have. Like, the sword seems fancy, but nah, I'm good, I'm good. Thank you.
Will fail.
And likewise, do I also deem it a bad idea to be selling all kinds of weapons to you, because on one hand I might be helping you, but at the same time I might also be causing more trouble in the long run, so yeah, not entirely sure about that one. Anyway, back on track. I think if we are to follow this path over here, it's going to lead us right into the middle of nowhere. Okay, not exactly what I had in mind. I could just cross through here right towards those houses. So, right over there. I think that might be a better choice because it's already nearly 4 PM. And I don't want to make this little detour too long. We can always visit that lighthouse some other time. Which means... is this place abandoned? That's weird. Logger's hut. Let's see, what do we know about this place? A lone cabin deep in the Novigrad forest. An ideal base for woodcutters. Although those woodcutters do not seem to be
Winds howling
around at this point. Which really is interesting. Or are they inside? Hello? Anyone home? No one? Yeah, that's interesting. They might be off logging, but not going to take a platter. Where are they? I'm really surprised not to find anyone here. Is that another wolf? Those probably are wolves. No, they're neckers even. Definitely neckers. Well, neckers were necrophages, right? Or were they ogroids? I think they're ogroids. Yep, neckers are ogroids. Well, I can deal with them. Just a small distraction. Maybe a monster nest nearby. Fellas! Where are you? There you are. Greetings! Sorry for interrupting your party. I know I'm being a monster by destroying you while you've done absolutely nothing to me. I'm well aware. But hey, there's a logger hut nearby. I think we all know that you're going to cause issues sooner rather than later. And one more in that direction. Okay, quickly loot this, thank you. Doesn't seem to be a monster nest nearby. Doesn't seem to be anything nearby. Just complete wilderness. And I kind of love it. But no, still surprised by the fact that there's absolutely no one around. Are you a necker? No, are you a necker or a drowner? You're now... Nope.
Come on.
You're a necker warrior. Hi. How are you? By the way that you seem to be near the water, I kind of thought that you were a drowner for a moment, but sure. But there are drowners around. They're just not very close to the city. I guess that makes sense. Okay, sun is going down. How far is the lighthouse? It's just a small lighthouse. How bad could it be if I were to visit the lighthouse? Could I be dragged into a very big adventure by going here? Can't be that bad, right? Right? New marker, lighthouse. Many years ago, a horrible accident took place here. A ship carrying the cousin of King Radovit IV, the Bald. It wrecked against the rocks during a storm. The king ordered a lighthouse erected on that spot in order to warn other seafarers of its deadly danger. And there's still another one wrecked over here. We're not going there, not today, maybe in the future we can easily travel there. But it's still not too far away. I'm going to be getting distracted, but meanwhile, lighthouse. Is there anything of interest here? There are ships all the way in the distance, but is anyone home? Greetings. Okay, if no one is home, and if the birds don't fly through the walls, then I'm going to steal everything. But otherwise, yeah, I probably won't touch anything. Is anyone around? I mean, there's a chest here. Hello? The fire is burning. Is no one keeping the lighthouse safe? That's foolish. You just know that random people are going to walk in and they're going to try and steal everything. Let me be a good Samaritan and teach them that lesson. Like, lock your door and otherwise people will steal your illustrated atlas of insectoids. That's how simple this is. Let's see. Anything else of interest? Does not seem to be the case here. Maybe ground floor. Really, why is there no one here? Come on. Let's see. Cow's milk. And lots of other goodies. More cow's milk. Pork. Pork. I'll take it. It doesn't go even deeper. Okay, well, I guess that is that then. I really kind of expected more. Maybe I've just begun to expect too much. Yep, probably have begun to expect too much. Well, that leaves that wreck. Again, it's not too far. And I can still make it back home with ease. No issues, right? We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm going to hate myself the moment I am too late for something. But, hey, this is fine. And there's no drowners nearby. So that's a bonus too. So let's see. The wreck of the Flying Stag. Which right now means... Oh. Okay, this might be a little bit more dangerous than I imagined it would be. Apparently a creature has made this place their home. And there's random boxes out in the water. What is that? Sounds like a cockatrice or a basilisk? I'm probably gonna have to get rid of it. Yeah, it might be for my own safety if I actually destroy that thing. Let's see, where are you? Okay, basilisk equals Draconid. Let's see what we've got. Where are you? Guarded treasure. Can I defeat you? How powerful are you? You've got a lovely nest here. You've got a lovely nest here. Definitely a cockatrice.
That stench.
Or, where's the basilisk? Can I get my crossbow ready? Can I? It would be wise if I actually took out my sword. There we go. There we go. Now, no problem here. No. Can you get out? Can you get out of the air? Don't spit poison at me, please. Really? No, really not appreciate it. Come on. Come on. No. Don't defend yourself. Don't defend yourself. Okay. You bloody basilisk, need to stop this whole spitting poison thing that you've got going on. Come on, no. Okay, that is fine, that is fine. Thank you, Erden. Oh, really? Stop the poison. Seriously, you're being a bother. There we go, there we go. No. There we go. Please burn. Please burn. Ah. I've gotten rusty with facing a big creature like this. But that's fine. Still doable. We've got ourselves a guarded treasure. Which seems to be you. Just a corpse. Sorrow runestone. Long claw. Is that anything good? That's actually pretty decent. Love the armor piercing. I lose out on the critical hit damage bonus, unfortunately, but I do have the Erden sign intensity. It's pretty nice. I think I'm actually going to take that. That is such an improvement over my headhunter in regards to damage output. I'll take it. And likewise... Nah, it's still good enough for the time being. I'll add the runes at a later point in time. Maybe I can get rid of the runes on the other sword. Maybe, somehow. Maybe break it down for some resources. Not entirely sure. But, got myself a nice new sword. Alright. Well, that is that done. Which means we can now safely take a look at what kind of treasure we have on the flying stag. Hi. Captain's log. You've been here for a while. Left Novigrad, heading south to Bremerford. All's calm. Arrived in Bremerford. Port's full. 4 hulks, 6 cogs, 1 carrack, and nigh on a dozen longships. Strange. Near half the longships carry privateers in the Empire's employ. Now what's old Nilfgaard want a pirate fleet for, and why is she anchored in Bremerford? Done loading, all passengers on board. We're leaving Bremerford. Course set for Novigrad. Strange. A mage paid through the nose to share a cabin with the Witcher. Freaks are drawn to each other, it seems. The Witcher's a real treasure. It's not just about monsters. Even custom officers are more civil with Kian around. And they aren't as annoyingly scrupulous as usual. Seems the legends surrounding our Witcher have curtailed their zeal. Pressure's falling rapidly. Winds change directions. Could use that mage now. One that followed the Witcher like a shadow. But the 2 of them are nowhere to be found. Cowards. Boatswain says he heard a terrible ruckus in the Witcher's cabin this morning, with bright flashes coming out from under the door. Been quiet since. Must investigate. Their cabin's empty. Can't search the ship now. Need to reef the sails. Won't make it to port. Must stay out at sea. We'll raise the sails and hope the gods watch over us from here. Or from there. Yeah. And I know there's another book I still need to read, but... Was whatever happened inside of the cabin the result of what caused to go wrong here? Maybe? Could be. Still though, we need to look for that cabin. And that means... Do I still have some Killer Whale potion left? I don't even need Killer Whale. Mage's Notes and the Feline Crossbow. I gladly will take that. Kian has enlisted with the Flying Stag as his guard of sorts. A hefty sack of Novigrad crowns convinced the captain to lodge me in his cabin. All is going according to plan. I'm actually finding this expedition amusing. I'm glad I didn't contract the kidnapping out to some bulgy armed halfwit. I'll do it more gracefully myself. He's cautious. I won't be able to put him down with a casually placed poison apple. Guess I'll have to zonk him out with a spell and whisk him away via teleport. I just hope it won't lop us down somewhere in the middle of Temple Isle instead of my quarters below it. The power pulsating from my laboratory tends to throw off a good portion of my attempt to teleport home. Very high level resistance to psionic spells. Time needed for full penetration of his nervous system. A half an hour at least. A few more moments and the Witcher will be ready for transport. Now I just need to wipe our tracks. Perhaps a little change in the weather? While waiting for more favorable atmospheric conditions, I looked through his things. Some very intriguing documents. A map of Estayar, crafting diagrams of elven provenance, margin notes, highly interesting sketch for a one-handed crossbow, most likely used to hunt draconids or ornithosaurs. Must ask about this during interrogation. Confirms my theory that the witches of the cat school use elven weapons. And wait for it, Professor Sigismund Glogger's notes. It's clear that a witch had something to do with the famous professor's disappearance. I think I might have overdone it a bit with those cumulonimbus. No point in tarrying. Time to evacuate. The mage caused the ship to crash, basically. Oh boy. Well, doesn't look like there's anything else remaining here. Nope. Well, in that case, we got ourselves a diagram for a crossbow that I don't think we can make just yet. No, most definitely not. We need level 29 for it. But purely the fact that we have it and know that these crossbow things are a thing, it's very handy to have, and knowing that they have all kinds of effects. Definitely liking that. Anyway. Sun is still up in the sky, but it's slowly going down. Which means it's time to head back to shore. Time to call Roach. And slowly head off towards the Kingfisher Inn. And maybe get distracted along the way there. Like a smuggler's cash. Oh boy. Let's see, what have we got? Hunting Gauntless Belhaven Brigandine. Haven't seen that one before. I'll take a look. Might be interesting. Assassin's Trousers. And Master Armor Repair Kit, Horse Blindness. I think I got most of that, but hey. Maybe that's of interest. Well, this is most definitely not something for me, but... Yeah, it's most definitely not something for me. That is so much better. Anyway, that will do the trick nicely. I did see something over here. One of the final neckers around. I'll get rid of him quickly. No problem. Definitely sounds like a necker on the path. Friends. How are you doing? Don't hit me. Good boy. Good boy. And now you go down. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Get zapped. God. Eden is awesome. I can just stand still. Thank you. Necker Warrior Liver. Wait, hold up. Was that one of the things that I needed? Well, it's not needed for the Speary Grapeshot Bomb. That we apparently got. Which I like. But... we needed that for something. A Speary Relic Oil we also can't create yet. There was something that I needed a Necker Warrior Liver from. No, there was a Cockatrice Stomach. We already had several Necker Warrior Livers. I thought it was a Cockatrice Stomach that we needed. Oh, well. None of our concern. Everything is fine. Roach? Where are you? There you are. It's time to head back all the way to Novigrad.
This detour into the wilds might not have lasted too long, but after having been inside the city for so long, it does feel like a breath of fresh air. Anyway, we better hurry up, for a grand performance from Priscilla is awaiting.